I built an AI agent using Claude Code that trades crypto completely on its own. No manual orders, no watching charts, no human input whatsoever. It runs every 15 minutes, 24 hours a day, fetching live market data, analyzing the indicators, making a decision, and executing real trades on Coinbase. After 24 hours running unsupervised, $847 profit. Here is exactly how I built it. Before we write a single line of code, let me show you how the agent thinks. Every 15 minutes, the cycle starts. First, the agent fetches live market data from Coinbase Advanced API. Real candles, real volume, real order book. Second, it sends everything to Claude. Not just the price, the full picture, RSI, MACD, Bollinger Bands, recent trade history, and current position. Claude reasons over all of it and makes a decision: buy, sell, or hold. Third, if the decision is buy or sell, the executor places the order on Coinbase with automatic position sizing and a stop loss attached. Fourth, the trade gets logged with the timestamp, price, size, and Claude's reasoning. Then the agent sleeps for 15 minutes and does it all over again. 96 cycles per day, 0 human decisions. Step 1. Connect to Coinbase. We use the Coinbase Advanced Trade API, the professional tier that gives us real-time order placement, live candle data, and full account access. Go to your Coinbase settings, navigate to API, and create a new key. Enable view and trade permissions. Disable transfer, we never need that. Copy the API key and the secret. Then install the official Python SDK. Pip install Coinbase-advanced-py. Store your credentials in a .env file. Never hardcode them, never commit them to GitHub. And before anything else, enable paper trading mode. Validate the entire agent works correctly before a single real dollar is at risk. Now the most important part, what Claude actually looks at before every single trade. We do not just send Claude the price, we send a complete market snapshot. RSI at 14 periods. Below 30 means oversold, potential buy signal. Above 70 means overbought, potential sell. MACD signal crossover. A bullish cross means momentum is building. Claude weights this heavily for timing the entry. Bollinger Bands. When price touches the lower band and RSI is simultaneously oversold, that is a high-confidence long entry. Volume and spread. Low volume on a price move means a weak signal. High spread means Claude waits for a better entry. Claude reads all 4 signals together and writes out its reasoning before giving the final decision. That reasoning gets logged every cycle. We use Claude Code to build the entire trading system. 1 session, 5 files, complete working code. Market_data.py fetches live candles from Coinbase every 15 minutes. Indicators.py calculates RSI, MACD, and Bollinger Bands from the raw data. Claude_agent.py is the brain of the system. It sends the full market snapshot to Claude and receives a structured JSON decision, action, size, and reasoning. Executor.py places the order on Coinbase, sets the stop loss, and logs the trade with full details. Main.py ties everything together and runs the full loop via a cron job every 15 minutes. Tell Claude Code exactly what you need. It writes every file, handles error cases, and even sets up the cron configuration. The cron job is active. The agent is running. Watch what happens in the terminal. Cycle 32 starts at 8 a.m. The agent fetches 96 candles. Calculates the indicators. RSI at 42, recovering. MACD just crossed bullish, sends everything to Claude. 2 seconds later, Claude says buy 0.004 Bitcoin. Reason: RSI recovering, MACD bullish, volume above average, support confirmed. The executor places the order. Filled at $67,842. 15 minutes later, Claude says hold, momentum continuing. 30 minutes later, RSI hits 71. Claude says sell. Order filled, profit logged. The agent does this 96 times a day. You just watch the numbers. After 24 hours running completely on its own, here are the real results. 31 total trades. 78% win rate, $847 profit. Starting capital of $5,000. That is a 16.9% return in a single day. Bitcoin, 14 trades, $412 profit. Ethereum, 9 trades, $223 profit. Solana, 8 trades, $210 profit. $0 of human input, 96 agent cycles. Every decision made by Claude. You now have the exact system. 5 files, 1 cron job. Claude Code does the thinking. Coinbase executes the trades. Start in paper mode. Validate everything works. Then run it for real. One important reminder: this is a technical tutorial only. Crypto trading involves real risk. Never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Comment crypto below if you want the full source code repository with all 5 files and the complete Claude system prompt. Subscribe. I drop a new AI system every single week. See you in the next one.